What's up, everybody? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything, and today we're looking at Voiceplay Minis once again. If you've been watching the channel recently, I know I haven't uploaded much, but I have been talking about doing a top 10 most despicable Disney villains list. I have that recorded. I'm working on it. It's in the editing process. Time's still a little crunched here. I do have a little bit of a break during Thanksgiving, but of course visiting family and that sort of thing. Still don't have a huge amount of time, but if everything goes according to plan, I will have that Disney villains video edited and posted hopefully by this weekend. If I'm not able to do that, then it will come as soon as possible next week. That's something that I know a lot of us have been talking about on this channel recently, and I've had some positive feedback on that idea, so that'll be coming soon. Also, Voiceplay fans, I've been thinking about putting a separate list together for Voiceplay in particular, a top 10 songs that I would like to see Voiceplay cover. If that's something that interests you, make sure you let me hear it down in the comments below. Especially with me not having much time right now, I want to make sure that the content I put out is something that you want to see. So if a list of the top 10 Voiceplay songs that I would like to see them cover, it sounds like an interesting idea to you, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. But without any further ado, we have 3 Voiceplay minis coming at you, starting with I'm Too Sexy, which is an absolute classic. I always think of Shrek. I think it was the second Shrek at the end of the movie. Past the credits, they had an American Idol spinoff, Far, Far Away Idol. They even had Simon Cowell come in. If you've never seen it, it's pretty funny. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Prince Charming sings this song. And he has kind of a deeper voice too, so Jeff may be just the guy to cover this. But let's get into it. Let's see how he does.
Too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave me. But I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts.
Okay, the Band-Aid was a pretty nice touch, and look at this, check it out. It even matches his outfit. Where do you find a Band-Aid that looks like that? That's pretty awesome right there. No, yeah, I mean, I think Jeff is outdoing Prince Charming in this one. Maybe I'll edit in a side-by-side comparison here, but, you know, I think I'd give it to Jeff.
And I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. Too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. But I'm too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party. No way, I'm just good dancing.
I think I'd give it to Jeff. You can tell they're having a lot of fun with this, right? This is, I mean, I don't know who decided that this would be a song that Voiceplay needed to cover, but they are enjoying themselves. Love to see it.
You know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Ooh.
Hey, and it's a goofy kind of song, you know. This is never a song that I've taken very seriously, but honestly, if you pay close attention, the vocal percussion is kind of killing it in this cover a little bit, man. It's not really a song that I, like, as I'm listening, I'm taking very seriously. They're having a good time, I'm having a good time. But as you're listening to it, pay some attention to that vocal percussion in the background, man. It is actually stellar.
I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk.
For sure.
Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Ooh, I do my little turn.
Okay, Caesar.
On the catwalk.
Caesar did his little turn on the catwalk. Hang on.
The catwalk. Ooh,
here it comes.
I do my little turn on
That's what I like to see.
catwalk.
Well done, Voiceplay. All right, up next we've got Ordinary People, a John Legend cover, a song that I don't think I'm familiar with. I know a little bit about John Legend, but not just a whole lot. It's not really my musical genre, but we'll check it out. I got complete faith. It looks like they've stitched themselves in here with Jay Nunn. Maybe this is a TikTok video Jay Nunn did, and Voiceplay decided to back him up on it a little bit. I don't really know, but we're gonna see what they've got in store for us.
I'm in love with you, but this ain't the honeymoon. We're past the infatuation phase. We're right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day.
I mean, yeah, this is right up John Legend's alley, right? It's a typical love song. John Legend got those soft, creamy vocals, man. And Jay Nunn, honestly, right there with him. I'm not a huge John Legend fan, so I don't mind saying I take Jay Nunn. I take Jay Nunn over John Legend. Some of y'all going to go crazy in the comments over that comment. I know we got some John Legend fans out there. His voice is too nice not to have some John Legend fans. But you know what? Jay Nunn's sticking with him. I think it's a close battle at the very least.
I know I misbehaved and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow.
Hey, yo, unrelated, but peep the watch that my man Jay Nunn has got going on. That is a big gold watch right there. That thing, he can tell time from across the room with that thing. You know what I'm saying? That is a sundial. That thing is crazy right there. Ornate too, man. Gold. I don't know if it's real gold, but it is sharp looking. That's a stellar watch.
And though love sometimes hurts, I still put
Look at the size of that thing. I'm sorry. I'm here for the vocals. I'm here for Voiceplay, but I cannot take my eyes off of that watch, man. That thing is enormous.
you first, and we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take.
My man, I just figured out how astronauts tell time up there at the space station. They just look down at Earth and see Jay Nunn's watch. This dude is helping dudes out from across the planet who can't tell what time it is.
But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. We don't know which way.
I mean, the vocals are really good, though. I mean, it sounds great. It's not a song I'm familiar with. I don't have much to compare it to, but it is beautiful. And Voiceplay is providing just exceptional background work for this man right now. Really enjoy it. It's nice. It's nice. It's not always my brand of music, not really my genre, but it is nice. It's a nice listen.
We don't know which way to go. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. We're just ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice cover of a John Legend song there, and it seemed to me that Jay Nunn did it as well as I could imagine John Legend doing it. So, hats off to Jay Nunn. Well done. Now we're going to do the time warp again. No, I haven't done it before, but when we do the time warp, we do the time warp again. Everyone knows that. And we got Ashley Diane in this one, so you know it's going to be a banger. She always brings it. So looking forward to this one.
Astounding. Time is fleeting.
Don't get Glasses Jeff too often. Glasses Jeff coming in here looking like a professor. Dude looks like he's about to educate me in the ways of physics or something.
Madness takes its toll.
But I remember.
You know, just for a second, I didn't know if Jeff was filmed separately and he wasn't going to be here with them. And then, you know, they take him away and he slides right in. Look at it. Jeff goes bye-bye. And he's back. Okay, I'm not going to cut Ellie off no more because this is going to be a banger. I know it's going to be a banger.
But I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me.
Man! Woo! Woo! Ellie's got the voice, dude. When you go back to classic rock, man, just put the ball in Ellie's hands and let him run the ball. You know what I'm saying? This man he's got it. He's just got it, dude. I love this.
Drinking those moments when
His voice is perfect for him.
this would hit me, and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again.
I told you got to do the time warp again. You got to do it again. Lane letting his hair grow out a little bit. This is a different look for him. He's kind of got it poofed out a little bit right here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. You know, Lane's like got a whole different fit going with this kind of gold jacket thing he's got going on. I don't know. It's styling though. He's styling and profiling.
Again. the time warp again.
Okay, here comes Caesar. I'm just waiting. Ashley gonna have a part. You don't bring her in just to do background vocals. You don't. So I know Ashley gonna have a part. But here comes Caesar. Let's see what Caesar's got. He got a monocle right now. That's what he's got.
It's just a jump to the left.
Roll to the left and then a step to the right.
I like this.
Put your hands on your hips.
Roll your hips, you bring your knees inside. You bring your knees inside.
Bro, getting the time warp tutorial down here in the mini mini view down here in the corner. I like this a lot, man. This is spectacular. And who better to show it off than Ashley and Caesar? What a great duo.
Roll your hips, you bring your knees inside. You bring your knees inside.
That really drives you insane.
Let's do the time warp again.
Ooh, one more time for me. One more time for me, Ashley.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
There she is. Here she comes.
Well, I was walking down the street just to having a thing when the snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared
She has such a sweet voice. It's so nice.
and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt the change.
Time and nothing ever would again.
Let's do the time warp again.
You gotta love Jeff, man. You gotta love him coming in and cinching it up right there at the end for us.
Would again.
Woo, that again, bro.
Time and nothing ever would again.
Let's do the time warp again.
Dude's unreal.
Let's do the time warp again.
Just a jump to the left.
Oh, we got Ellie in here now, too. Oh, it's the other three. Okay, we got Ellie, Lane, and Jeff coming in for the next part of the dance. I love it. And I like this little bit they got going on with Caesar. They're having a lot of fun with this one. Honestly, this is my favorite of the three so far. The three for today, Time Warp, give it to me all day long. I will do the Time Warp again and again and again with Voiceplay. Happy to do it.
To the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in tight.
I like how Lane's always kind of just a step behind. I don't know if that was planned or if he's just having trouble with the dance moves a little bit.
Hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in tight.
Look, his na-na was just really small, and then he gets his hands there. Look at how into it Jeff and Ellie are. Okay, I see. They had like a ladder thing going. Okay, where Ellie went, then Jeff went, then Lane went. It was a little bit more coordinated, but still, it appears that Lane is not quite as into it as the other two are. There he goes. There he goes. Maybe that was me. Maybe that was a me thing. Maybe I didn't see it right. You know, he got into it. He got into it. All right, I got to go back. I got to pay more attention to the vocals here. I was watching the dancing.
Bring your knees in tight. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. I really enjoyed that time warp. I was having a good time with it. I enjoyed all three of them. They were all a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to be on the lookout for my top 10 most despicable Disney villains list coming at you at least in the next week. Hopefully this weekend I'll have that to you. And also don't forget to let me know in the comments if you're interested in hearing 10 songs that I think that Voiceplay should cover at some time or another. Just 10 songs that, you know, I think lend themselves to Voiceplay style or something along that line. Anyway, I can come up with the list. I'm just saying, I've already got some kind of floating around in here that I'd like to see them go after. And so let me know in the comments if you think that's interesting. I won't hold you any longer. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you have the time. I appreciate you so much. If you didn't like this reaction to the Voiceplay minis, if you thought my opinions on the songs were bad, don't get mad about it. Remember, it's just one man's opinion. Thanks.